Brittany Denning. I'm the marketing coordinator here at the Piqua Public Library. I also manage our seed library. A seed library is a collection of seeds that you can borrow to plant and grow food, herbs, and flowers at home. After your plants mature, you can save those seeds and return them to the library to share with others. We encourage donations back to the seed library, but you are under no obligation to save seeds. We want you to learn the basics of gardening and seed saving first. We have over 300 different varieties of seeds. They were donated by Annie's Heirloom Seeds, Holmes Seed Company, Ohio Prairie Nursery, Peaceful Valley Farm and Garden Supply, Prairie Moon Nursery, Prairie Nursery, Seed Savers Exchange, Southern Exposure Seed Exchange, and by gardeners in our community like you. You may think that the time to start plants in Ohio has passed, but there are several plants and flowers that you can start from seed in July. Some varieties of plants mature faster than others. To know if you can still start a plant by seed in your garden, you want to check the days to maturity on the seed packet or by looking online. For example, the average first frost date here in Piqua is October 19th. If I'm planning on direct sowing seeds in my garden on July 11th, I should have 100 days for my plants to mature. So this seed packet for dragon's tongue bush beans say that they will develop in 55 to 60 days. And that's right here on the seed packet. That's going to be in a different spot depending on the company, but you should be able to find it on the back, or if you look online, you should be able to find it there. So I should definitely have time if I plant some of these beans this weekend for them to mature and harvest in early September. I'm going to share 10 categories of plants with you that you can sow seeds directly into your garden in the early part of July. Our first category is beans. So we already covered the dragon's tongue beans. You could also do these Italian snap beans. Our next category would be leafy vegetables. So kale, lettuce, spinach, and collards would all be ones that you could get in the ground now. Some of these mature in 40 days, so the Bloomsdale spinach here. Others take a bit longer, so the collards, it's 80 days. Our next category is corn. So definitely check the days to maturity on the back of the seed label before planting, but this variety of corn, brocade, would be ready in 60 to 86 days. So if you have 100 days left in your growing season, you could go ahead and plant corn. Our next category is cucumbers. So the Boothby's Blonde cucumbers here, they'd be ready in 55 to 60 days. Our next category that you could plant now by seed is melon and watermelon. We got a few different kinds of those in our seed library. Our next category, number 6, is peas. And these peas here, Mammoth Melting Pea, would be ready in 62 to 75 days. Our next category are root vegetables. So things like beets, carrots, and radishes. Out of these 3, radishes mature the fastest. These French breakfast radishes will actually be ready in 25 days. So this is one that you could, if you practice succession sowing, which is sowing multiple times throughout the growing season so that you always have fresh vegetables of whatever you're harvesting. You could do radishes this way and have a lot of radishes throughout the season. Category number 8 is squash. So you could do winter squash or summer squash right now. So things like your zucchinis, patty pan squashes, those would all be great. Number 9 is herbs. So things like dill, parsley, and cilantro. You could plant those right now. You could also do basil. And then our last category is flowers. So we've got a few different flowers in our seed library that you could go ahead and plant by seed now. Cosmos, this is one of my favorite garden flowers. They're just so cheerful. You could also do, you could plant marigolds, Marigolds are a great companion plant for a lot of different vegetables. They can help repel different insects that would like to eat your veggies before you get a chance to. You could also plant some morning glories or sunflowers. So those are 10 different categories of plants that you could sow by seed right now in your garden. We'll just go over the numbers again. Number 1 is beans, 2 is leafy vegetables like lettuce, 3 is corn, 4 is cucumbers, 5 is melon and watermelon, number 6 is peas, number 7 is root vegetables like beets and carrots, number 8 is squash, number 9 is herbs, and then number 10 are flowers. That's not the only things that you could start by seed right now in your garden, but that's just a broad overview of things that you could still start growing right now. We have seeds from all of these plants that you can start right now in July in our seed library. Borrowing seeds from the Piqua Seed Library is super easy. We have 2 options for borrowing. You can borrow in person here at the library, or you can go online to our website. If you come into the library, you just need to ask at the first floor desk to borrow our seed binder, and that has pictures of all of the different seeds that we have. And then you can fill out a paper request form. If you'd rather do this online, we have a digital version of our catalog and a digital request form. Once you fill either of those out, we will fill your seed request for you and then either give you a call or email you to let you know when your seeds are ready for you to come and get them. We try to limit requests to 10 types of seeds per person per month. So if you borrow seeds from us every month, you could try growing 120 different plants in a year. If you save seeds or you have extra seeds that you're not going to use, we would love it if you donated some of those to our seed library. That helps us keep our collection growing and be able to share with more people in our community. Be sure to stop by and see us at the Piqua Community Farmers Market. My program, Herb of the Week, is a free program at the market, and I'll be giving away cuttings of herbs or seeds each week. So 19 weeks of the farmers market will cover 19 different herbs, and that cutting or seeds, those will come along with a recipe card. You can also enter to win our herbal gift basket, which we will draw the winners on the last day of the market, September 30th. Thanks for watching, and happy gardening.